my God. If you ever seen a dark, handsome guy, his complexion is giving. Very clean, very smooth. It's not that kind of dark.
Charlie, a Nigerian lady is saying that the NAIRA should never compare itself to Ghanaian CEDIS because CEDIS is far gone. Like CEDIS is far gone. She doesn't know what the Nigerian government is doing about their NAIRA, but CEDIS is far gone. And also, I have videos of other foreigners sharing their experience in Ghana. Let's go into the videos. Watch. Come back and talk.
250,000 naira. This is the equivalent to 1,880 Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
Hey, God, I beg. God, I beg. Nigeria. I'm gonna take your money.
Yeah.
This is what you get. Jesus. Nigeria.
Yeah.
You remember that your brother that was earning 500,000 naira in Nigeria that went abroad to UK and in 2 years he built a house in the village, not because he's wealthy, not because he's a billionaire in the UK, but because of how bad our naira is. Yes, you will know the strength of your currency from the exchange rate. That is the truth. Now, 10,000 US dollars equals to 15,306,700. Now, 10,000 Ghana cedis. 10,000 Ghana cedis is equal to 1,449,138.40. Now, people are saying that the naira has more purchasing value. The standard of living in Nigeria is minimal. Yes, true. It is minimal compared to living in Ghana. But when we come to the exchange rate, if somebody comes from Ghana now with 10,000 cedis, that person has about 1,440,000 naira in naira, and he's going to spend in naira. Now, you would only enjoy Nigeria if you earn in dollars, if you earn in cedis. Because if you are earning in naira, and you say you want to travel or you need to buy something that warrants you going to the exchange rate, or more, you will cry. You would cry. People will say, okay, that Ghana removed 4 zeros from their money. No problem. But Ghana went ahead to introduce fiscal policies that boosted their economy. Because according to Business Day, this was published on the 24th of June 2025. Listen, the Ghanaian cedi may have earned the title of the world's best performing currency in 2025, according to Bloomberg data. But analysts caution that it is not time for celebration, which means that currently the Ghanaian cedi is doing very well at the FX market. Nigeria, this insecurity that is going on in our country is doing us more harm than good. In fact, our over-reliance on the oil as our sole export is doing us a lot of harm. We have agriculture to export, we have tourism in Nigeria, but insecurity is crippling our economy. Nigeria does not need to do redenomination of currency like Ghana did. We just need to fix our insecurity and invest in agriculture and tourism. Because that is the only way we can balance our economy now. Because I'm just so shocked to find out that our naira on the foreign exchange market is doing badly. The money we have in Nigeria can let us buy more things in quantity. Yes, we're talking about quantity now within our locality. But what about the international market? What is our naira saying there? It is bad, and it is bad.
As a West African from Sierra Leone, I'm always curious to experience how other countries in the region bring their own flavors to the table. And today I'm trying something that I've been hearing for a while, and that's Ghanaian Kenkey. So I took my little cousin on this trip with me. One ordered jollof and the other had fufu and okra soup. While me, on the other hand, I was just so interested in trying the Kenkey. Like, I had my eyes locked on it. I was super excited to try it. And one thing I really appreciated was that before the food came out, they offered us a bowl of water with soap to wash our hands. It was a small touch, but that was so thoughtful, especially since most places they only give you water with no soap. So yes, their customer service was top tier. Now let's talk about Ghanaian Kenkey. Ghanaian Kenkey is made from fermented corn dough, also steamed until like it's really soft. And it's served with their famous spicy black sauce, which is called shito. I had my Kenkey with shrimp as well, as you can see in the video. And they also gave me some eggs. You know, Ghanaians don't play about their eggs, child. But yes, I love me some eggs, so I was happy they gave me some eggs. Now let's talk about flavor. Overall, y'all, the food was really good. But that spice level was on another level. Like, literally on another level. And y'all know I love my food spicy, but damn.
Ghana vlog. OMG, we hit 20k. Thank you. I really appreciate you guys. Back to the vlog. As I said previously, we were about to head out, and of course, the first stop had to be Bobalicious. When I parked in front of the Kmart, one of the security guys was literally giving me props, like mad props, because I parked in reverse. And I'm like, guys, women can actually drive, okay? Anyway, went into the Kmart for my favorite, the Lotus Caramel flavor, and I was just so hyped.
Bobalicious.
One of the things I really love about Ghana and always miss when I go back home is that you can buy so many things from the comfort of your car. After getting our delicious bobas, we went to the Accra Mall, and there was a perfume stand where I found a fragrance that I'd been looking for a long time. This brand actually has 2 stands in the mall, and we ended up buying 3 fragrances, got some goodies to go, and then she also gifted me a perfume bracelet. Had I ever heard of a perfume bracelet? No. Am I obsessed? Yes. So shout out to Anita who helped us with our purchase.
It's a lovely day for me. It's a joyous day for me.
Is the food from the mall good? Because it looks really good, but I'm scared to try it. Can someone explain why this shop is more expensive than the one we have in Amsterdam? After walking around, we decided to catch a movie, and I just have to say, this cinema used to look so much better. I feel like they are not taking good care of the building. Anyway, we enjoyed the movie, and then we headed to our next spot for dinner, which is the living room. They have a new location. I accidentally drove to the wrong location, which is their old spot first, but we ended up finding it, and it's really, really nice. Like, it's bigger. It's just the aesthetics were really giving, but, and that's a big but, we had to wait an hour and 5 minutes for our food. God dang. Listen, I was starving just for my food to arrive cold. The waiter was telling us, yeah, it took so long because they had to boil the plantain. When I told him we need complimentary drinks, this guy was asking me, what is complimentary? Do you do that in your country? They even forgot to bring us our kele wele. When they finally brought the kele wele, it was without peanuts. What's going on? Anyway, it's whatever. So when we got home, they had installed this new fan, and I'm so easily amused. What the hecky?
It is raining.
Next day was a super slow day because it had rained, and I just stayed in and just relaxed a little bit. And I enjoyed some fresh bread with Blue Band margarine. Later on, we had wache, and I just lazied about until the next day. After the beautiful sunrise, I got ready for family day.
It's a lovely day for me. It's a joyous day for me. I go jubilate, jubilate, jubilate.
First, we went to go see my beautiful cousin, and then she and her little dog, so cute, came with us to go visit our aunt. If you've watched my Ghana vlogs, you should know this backyard. So my aunt made this huge dokno spread with fante, pepper, tilapia, gizzard. Everything was so good, so good. As soon as we heard that sound, we ran outside because Ghanaians know when you hear it, you can get some delicious ice cream. This flavor is actually slept on. The rest of the evening, we played games together, and we just had a lot of family quality time.
It's a lovely day for me. It's a joyous day for me. I go jubilate, jubilate, jubilate. On this day of my life.
Everybody's watching you for the boys, for the girls, the niggas with it, no say no girl. For the man, for the young girls, for the ones in love, but they can't tell. Yeah, so put your hands in the air, like you really don't care. Yeah, to the left, to the right. Oh, you go there, you get. Do the dance, do the dance. Everybody, look at you, do the dance, do the dance, do the dance.
Hey, so I was just about to make or warm up some of the food that you saw that I got yesterday. So I figured this was a good opportunity. So I live in Central Region in the Cape Coast area. Literally, I see the men bring the fish from the boats daily. There's like 2 days a week that they don't really come in. So yeah, fresh fish. Pineapples, mangoes, watermelon, lemons, limes, all of that grown right here in Ghana. So super fresh. Oranges, but with the green skin. So they're not quite as juicy. Those are grown here locally. Tangerines, I think, are imported, but they can grow here. Avocados, which they refer to as pear here, grows right here. So yeah, eggs, there's an egg, listen, West Africans love them some eggs. So it's a lot of egg producers here. I can walk within 5 minutes and get eggs. So yeah, everything is pretty fresh, but there is also a lot of processed food, like what we would call oodles of noodles. It's called Indomie here, but it's the same thing. People eat that, they eat other kind of like processed food, like cookies, biscuits, cakes, that sort of thing. But the people that I'm around mostly eat fresh food or food that is cooked daily. So anything with rice, beans, stews, that stuff that they cook every day here. And so you can go damn near anywhere and get fresh cooked food daily because that is the norm. It's only a couple of fast food places, like we have Pizza Hut, KFC, Chicken Man, and then like an ice cream place, at least where I live. In Accra, which is a larger metropolitan area, they have like way more variety of prepared foods and things like that. But where I live, it's mostly fresh food. People cooking every day.
Guys, there is something I want to say to you. So today, while I was waiting for bus 101, I saw these two guys. So from what they were speaking, I think they are from Ghana because from their accent. Oh my God, this guy is so handsome. If you look at Ghanaian men, I'm not just saying because I want to talk. I swear Ghanaian men are handsome. If you look at this guy complexion, oh my God. Have you ever seen a dark, handsome guy? His complexion is giving. Very clean, very smooth. It's not that kind of dark complexion that is when they say you're black, you look like someone that is suffering. If you look at this guy now, Ghanaian, if I don't get married to a Ghanaian guy now, I swear, I want to get married to a Ghanaian guy because Ghanaian, especially the dark ones, they are so handsome.
At my first ever experience going to Ghana. So I went to Ghana in my late teens for the first time. And the reason was to meet my grandma. She did not know that we were coming to visit her. So the day we went to her compound, my grandma is actually, her native tongue is Fancy, so not even true. Learning Fancy is also another quest. This is one of my favorite memories. When we met her, even though I could not speak to her in our mother tongue, the love was there. I felt the love. And she didn't see me as any different because she didn't see me as some foreign person. She saw me as her granddaughter. Yes, language is undeniably important. It deepens your connection to your roots and it helps you open up a new way of seeing the world, a new understanding, a new way of communication. Akan is such a beautiful language group. However, not everyone's connection to place looks the same. And so you are not less Ghanaian or less anything if you can't speak your mother tongue fluently. It's a journey. And there are reasons as well, painful reasons why people don't speak their native tongue. So it can be upsetting when people assume you haven't put in the effort or assume that you don't care or that you don't want to be connected to your roots. There are so many ways that a Ghanaian identity can look like. And that's my personal opinion. So I obviously have come to this realization, not obviously, but just sharing, like, to me to come to that realization, it was a bit of a journey because I was very much looking for approval. I was very much looking for people to accept me. But when I met my grandma, that all fell away. When you, as I said, give out your identity to be determined and negotiated by others, it's a losing battle there. So people might argue with you. People might laugh at your tree, not take you seriously. It doesn't matter. As long as you are feeling connected in whatever ways are important to you, to your roots, then good for you. Good for me. So thank you so much, Medasipa, for supporting. So many of you have been really supportive when I share my tree speaking journey. I'll continue to share. I support all of you who are learning as well, and all of those who do speak fluently, and really encourage others who are learning, because it's not all negative. There are a lot of people who encourage. So big love to those people. And yeah, I will see you later.
Okay, let's all just make this make sense right now. How is it that you can so easily send money to Ghana, but when you're trying to send money outside of Ghana, depending on where you're sending it, in my case it's the US, it's nearly impossible to do. But yet it only takes me 2 seconds to send money here? I have been severely frustrated for about 3 good days now. And I'm gonna need something to change around here. Cause how can people do business under these circumstances? I need to easily be able to send money to and from, okay? To and from. Easy to take your money, but an entire jump, hop, and skip to get your money. Let's talk about it.
You know, this thing, when Nigerians all the time, we have this argument or banter with them, they are like, oh, Ghana removed 4 zeros. But actually, go and check inflation right now. Just go and check inflation. If we remove zeros or whatever, go and check inflation. Our inflation is, I think, around even 15% or so. Yours is, I think, around 25, 20 something. So, Charlie, these are the things that shows that an economy is doing better. But you know them, they are very loud. They all the time, back. I don't know what they want. They don't want the truth all the time, trying to defend their country, but they know deep down that things are not okay with their country and the economy and everything. But once it involves Ghana, they will just defend their country. I don't know what's wrong with some Nigerians though. Charlie, you guys should just understand that Ghana CEDIS is far gone. The economy is far gone. Like, we are doing better. Yes, Nigeria can be better and even better than Ghana. Yes, but currently Ghana is doing better. Just accept that and just move on. That's all. I don't know why all the time they just try to banter us and just try to make it seem like their country is better, whilst we all know the state of your country right now and also the economy and everything. Charlie, let us think. Thank you so much for watching.